Welcome back to Minecraft Bingo. This is Fetchr 5.2 by Neunizer. And it's time for another 5 in a row bingo challenge. Let's generate a new card. This is going to be the first of the 2 5 in a row challenges for this episode. We're looking to get bingo in a row column or on the diagonal as quickly as possible so that we can fit 2 of these challenges into an episode. Let's take a look at the card and see which items we want to go for. This doesn't look too bad except the closed eye blossom on the diagonal here. What about the other diagonal? Bone block. That could be difficult to get. Bone block is usually about 3 bones to get enough bone meal for the block. I don't like the wolf armor for this challenge, so I don't really want to have to go for that. Packed mud, we might be able to do if we can find some wheat. We definitely have the mud here because of the mangrove swamp. Let's take a look at some of the rows and columns. Let's see. Yeah, we could do dripstone. Do we have mushrooms, red and brown? Yes, we do, over at the roof forest. Minecart with furnace is only 5 iron. Easy flint. And then the dripstone block. Do we have dripstone cave near spawn, though? If I don't see dripstone, I don't know if we can just go for it. If it's not a guaranteed item, it could be difficult to find. I don't actually see dripstone. Okay, wait. I think maybe there is dripstone cave, like right down there. It's hard to tell, but it kind of looks pointy. So we might go for the center column. Are any of the rows good? This row is out because of the target block, I think. And the firework rocket could be difficult to get. I don't like the powered rail. That's a lot of iron plus redstone. Oh, plus the empty map is on that row. Dried kelp, no, we're not doing exposed cut copper. That takes way too long. And so I think it's either got to be... No, it's pretty much got to be that the center column there. I think that's what we're going to go for. So we need the dripstone block. We need mud plus wheat for the packed mud. We need flint from gravel, mushrooms red and brown for the stew, 5 iron, and we can recycle our furnace, I think, for the minecart with furnace. Let's get started and see how quickly we can get all 5 items. I do need some tools for this challenge. Where do I want to go? Let's just go over here near the mangrove swamp so that we can grab wood, stone for tools, and mud all in the same place. I'm still not exactly sure where I'm going to find the wheat. There's a chance we might have to compost for bone meal and grow our own wheat, but I think it's only 1 wheat we need, so even if we have to do that, I think it'll still be the fastest column out of all of the rows and columns to go for. Yeah, it's got to be that one. All right, how much wood did we get? 6 logs. Let's turn it into planks, make a crafting table, and some sticks. And where do we want to go now? Let's just grab the mud from here. We'll just punch it, and then I think we can swim away. That should be enough mud. I want to go after the mushrooms next. Do I have enough for a boat? I do. Let's also make that pickaxe. Even though we're not collecting stone yet, I want to have it ready. And I have just enough wood left for doors. All right, we'll have to punch our crafting table, but that's fine. And then we're going to boat over to the mushrooms quickly. I see sugar cane. We don't need it, I think. Yeah, we shouldn't need that. I wish we had tools for this. Where can I get some stone quickly? There is some right over here. Let's set up quickly and collect some stone for a couple of tools and a furnace. We need at least 1. Okay, I already have the pick. The crafting table is down, so we just need to collect a little bit of stone here. What can I get away with for tools? I think we don't need the shovel. I'm pretty sure that's true. Let me make at least the pickaxe, and we'll make the axe as well. And then I do need at least one furnace, so let's mine out a little bit more stone here. Would have been nice to get some iron early, but there was some pretty deep caves, so I think we can go down and get some iron underground. Okay, that's enough cobblestone for a furnace. Let's make it. I don't even think we have that much smelting to do, but we're going to need the furnace later for the minecart. All right, I need a little bit more wood, but let's grab the mushrooms first. Actually, we can just use this dark oak here. I see some coal nearby. I don't think I care about it. As long as we have wood for cooking and smelting, we should be fine. All right, where are the mushrooms? Okay, there we go. Red is over here. And then we just need to look around for a brown. Some food might be nice. Let's grab a little bit of pork. Even if we don't cook it, it'll still be something we can eat if we get in trouble. Take some damage somehow. All right, brown mushroom. There we go. Let's go ahead and make the stew quickly so we don't have to carry it around. Give me bowls and then craft the stew. All right, good first item. We're doing pretty well so far. Let's go find some gravel. Oh, man. I knew I wanted a shovel for something. All right. Let's just make the shovel then. I hear a zombie? I don't know where that's from. Do I need leather? I mean, if we pivot to something, I guess it would be nice to have a little bit of leather. I don't even know what I would pivot to, really. All right, gravel. I need gravel. Is there any here? I don't see any. Let's go over to where I thought I saw a dripstone cave and see if we can get the block quickly. And maybe the gravel and iron as well. So this area over here looked like dripstone from above, but I couldn't be certain. Let's just take a look at it. Yeah, now that we're a little bit closer, I'm thinking maybe it's not a dripstone cave here, which is unfortunate. Here, let's put down a door and hop inside so that we can collect some gravel for the flint. Okay, there we go. Nice. Good item. We'll take our door back, and now we just need to find 5 iron in a dripstone cave, preferably. Let's see, where can we go to find dripstone cave? And we still need wheat as well. What can we compost? I don't know. Here, let's slip through here and see if we can find some ocean that's deeper. What about this area here? This looks like it goes pretty deep. In fact, there's a cave we can drive our boat right into. That's kind of cool. Anything in here? Okay, there's our dripstone. So, and there's some iron here as well. Let's grab the iron first. Just 1? No, 2 iron. We need more than that, though. Okay, there we go. 3 iron. We just need 2 more. Let's go down into the cave here, and we'll get ourselves a dripstone block. I still need more iron. I see copper. And that's it. Copper and coal. I don't see any more iron here, I think. Okay, let's just jump in. We'll get a closer look at this cave. Okay, there's a abandoned mine shaft down here. Is that useful? I feel like that's not useful. In fact, we may want to just avoid that. Let's take a look at it anyway. I don't have anything better going on at the moment. I need 2 iron. Here we go. 1. And it looks like all the iron we need here. So now we just need to figure out a way to get a piece of wheat. Here, let's cook this quickly. And what can we compost around here for wheat? I forgot to bring seeds. Yeah, I don't even have seeds. We're gonna have to go back to the surface, I think, which means we don't really have time to be cooking iron down here. Let's see. I wish we could cook food as well. Here, let's grab some cobblestone and make a second furnace. And maybe we can even split the iron to make it faster. How much is left? Yeah, we want to split this, I think. Let's leave 3 in there, and then we'll do this. Okay, we almost have enough iron cooked for the mine cart. Let's go ahead and get enough cobblestone so we can make maybe even a third furnace. Why not? The things we do while we're waiting for smelting. Okay, iron is done, 100% done. Make the mine cart. Put a furnace in it. So we just need wheat now. So let's go up onto the surface and see if we can figure out how to get wheat quickly. Where is that water? Okay, here we go. We should be able to use this to get out. Hopefully there aren't too many mobs on the way up to the surface. Oh, there was iron right there. I think I was standing there, which is why I didn't see it. That would have saved me a trip, though. We wouldn't have had to go quite as low there. All right, no matter. We're back up onto the surface. Let's boat out of this awesome cave. And now we just need to find some way to compost enough items for bone meal. Let's do it right over here. I think we're going to compost leaves. Yeah, I think that's true. Let's put down the crafting table. Let's put down a furnace for food, just in case we run into nighttime here. There we go. Actually, we could just cook all of our food, I think. Okay, I need to compost, so let's make shears, and we'll grab some leaves. I also need to make a composter. So let's grab slabs and make a composter quickly. We'll just set that right over here. And now we need those shears so that we can grab a bunch of leaves. I only need 1 bone meal, so we shouldn't even need that much. I should have made a hoe already. Okay, there's our 1 bone meal. Actually, I might need 3 bone meal. Let's see how many we can get from that stack of leaves there. Okay, we might be a little bit short. Let's grab a few more. There we go. That should be enough. Give me 1 more bone meal. Or 2 more bone meal, maybe? I'll take it. All right, give me that one as well, please. There we go. I need a hoe. Give me a hoe. We can make one out of stone, right? Make a stone hoe. Let's go ahead and till the dirt here next to the water. I need a seed. Okay, there we go. 1 seed. Seed on the hotbar. Plant it down. Bone meal it up. And I think that's gonna be it for this challenge. Where's the mud? Hey, we did it. Bingo. 10 minutes, 46 seconds, and 81. It's just turning nighttime now. Let's go ahead and jump into the second of the 5 in a row bingo challenges. Okay, this is going to be the second of the 2 5 in a row bingo challenges for this episode. We're going to generate a new card, and let's take a look and see which items we like for the second round of bingo here. I don't like axolotl in a bucket or heart of the sea. Let's see, that is a lot of iron, diamonds there. Do we have, what kind of biomes do we have? We've got the mushrooms. We've got some jungle mesa, or badlands, I guess. We've got snow, and I don't see any structures, I think. Right? No shipwrecks. Yeah, I don't see a shipwreck from here anyway. There could be one. And I don't see any other structures or villages either. So what do we like on the card? We're not going to do Ender Pearl. I don't see a Cherry Grove, so I don't really want to go for that. I don't want to do the Acacia Hanging Sign, I think. Although there is some Acacia wood here. We would just need 3 iron for it. So I'm not going to rule it out completely. Although I don't like this center column here. It's not very good with a block of redstone. The packed mud, it's kind of iron heavy. And you know, it has the glow ink as well. So I don't love that. I don't love that item. Packed mud in the middle is not too bad. We would need mud though. We could make mud. We also need 1 wheat, which we could compost for like we did in the first episode maybe. Let's take a look at some of these other rows and columns. Let's see, so we're not going to do that one. What about the top? We've got red and blue flowers. Detector rail is redstone, but, well, +6 iron, I guess. Jack-o'-lantern, I think we would need shears for. That's even more iron. Plus the pickle and the red bed. There's not a lot of good choices here. Golden apple plus bookshelf is not the greatest. Well, what do we go for on this card then? We could try to do... Oh, exposed cut copper. That's got to be slow. Well, what does that leave us with? Not a lot, actually. Maybe we take this off and see what we're left with here. No, because I don't love that column anyway, so it doesn't matter. The row is gone because of the axolotl bucket. Yeah, I don't know. There's no way we go for Ender Pearl. This bottom row is not too bad. What would we need? 2 string, 3 iron, I think, 3 leather, 9 sugarcane for the bookshelf. Block of redstone isn't terrible. We just have to go underground for redstone. Magma block's pretty easy to find. The armadillo scoot. I think we have to go for that bottom row. It's not going to be fast, but it's better than that center column, isn't it? Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be the bottom row. All right. Let's jump into the challenge. This is going to be a tough one. I have no idea how we're going to get the string. Where do we start even? Let's just go this way. I can't swim, apparently, so we float over very slowly. I need to punch a tree, find some stone for tools, and I'm still thinking about where we want to go. Redstone is going to be an iron pickaxe, so we actually need, what, like 6 iron? It would be nice if we could get the brush for the armadillo scoop, but we might not have to do that. The string for the crossbow, we might have to wait until nighttime for. Unless we can get like an abandoned mineshaft maybe. So I think we should head over to the Badlands biome and see what we can find there. Is there any stone here? I mean, there's this big stone area here. Let's see. Yeah, this will work. We'll just set up right over here for tools. All right, pop that down. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a pickaxe. We're going to need all the tools for this one, plus furnaces, probably 2 furnaces. Something tells me this won't be quite as quick as our first challenge was, but we'll make it work. Some copper would be nice. Also, I should stop mining with this wooden pickaxe. It's a little bit too slow. Okay, let's upgrade our tools. Stone pick, stone axe. Give me... I definitely want the shovel, right? Pretty sure I do. And then I need a little bit more stone here. For furnaces, let's get enough for 2. So 16, I think. And of course I can't count them because they're not on my hotbar, but I think I have enough. All right, 2 furnaces. Let's put them on the hotbar. I need a boat. I also need a little bit more wood. Let's make doors. And it's time to go. Where do we want to go first? Let's go see if we can find string, maybe? I don't even know if there's an abandoned mineshaft here, but we have to try. Okay, there's iron or copper right here. Let's grab the copper. We might be able to use it later for a brush. What we really need is iron. Maybe I should just go underwater and see if there's iron anywhere. What is this? Okay, that goes deep. None of this looks good. All right, we'll give up on that then. Is there any? How deep does this go? Maybe if we can just get some iron down here quickly. That's coal. There is some cave here. It's a little bit dangerous to go down without any food, but let's take a look at this and see if it has any iron. Okay, there's more copper here. I see copper. How low does this go? I need to set down a door somewhere. Alright, we didn't take any damage yet. Is there a cave here? I don't see one. Alright, we can get the magma block down here. Let's put down a door and grab that one quickly. Alright, at least we have one item. Now let's go find our iron. Okay, there's a little bit of iron here that I can grab. How much is it? Is it just one? No, there's one above it. Okay, there's some more up here as well. Kind of hard to reach, but it looks like we have enough iron here. Alright, let's make sure we pick that up. Oh, this block is in the way. Alright, we'll just scoot up in here and let's go ahead and smelt this. Oh, I don't have any wood to smelt with. Okay, big mistake. Coming down here without extra fuel. Is there coal nearby that we can get some fuel from? Let's go find some coal quickly, I think. Oh, I lost my door. There's more iron here. Let's see. Okay, I got my door back. Nice. Is there coal down here? Probably not this low. There's glow ink. Is that valuable for the item frame? I don't know. Let's just grab it anyways. Uh-oh, I'm taking damage here. Let me in the... in the door. I wanted to grab redstone down here. Okay, there's coal right there. I see it. Let's go get it. That's what we're gonna smelt with. Alright, give me coal. We're gonna need quite a bit, I think. Alright, and then we can just smelt right here underwater. Let's put furnaces here and here. Alright, we'll use the coal to cook. I wish I had another furnace. Maybe we can make one. We do have some extra cobblestone. Yeah, let's go ahead and put down another furnace. We'll get the copper smelted. Give me some more coal, I think. And then I need to make a pickaxe, and I don't have any wood. Oh, I do have sticks. Okay, that's good. So we can make ourselves an iron pickaxe. Wait, what's going on? Oh, wrong one. Give me the iron pickaxe. Nice. And we need a tripwire hook. How do you make that again? Okay, I need iron. Okay, I can't make that without wood, so we'll have to go back up to the surface for that. Alright, let's pick up our stuff and see if we can find some redstone. Alright, pick up this one as well. And I need the crafting table back. Alright, let's go find redstone. Okay, there's lapis. I need to go low. There's a lush cave here. I don't think that helps me. I wish I had some food to eat, but I have nothing. And I don't see redstone. I see gold. We might have to go into the lush cave. I was really hoping to avoid that. All right, let's go into the cave then and take a look at this. See if there's any redstone down there. We can let some water in, I guess. Here, just break the door. All right, where do we get redstone from? There's Spore Blossom. There's a Geode. None of those things help me, I think. I just need a bit of redstone. Maybe lower down? Let's see, let's remember this water stream. And where do I go for redstone? I can't get past the lava, I think. Let's try going the other way. And there shouldn't be any mobs over here, I think. Does this go low at all? Alright, there we go. Redstone. Perfect. I hear a zombie as well, which isn't great. I don't know where it's coming from, but I don't want to mess with it. Alright, we need enough redstone for the block. Did we get enough? Okay, we did. So now it's just armadillo scoot, crossbow, and alright, everything else we need is on the surface. One problem is it might be nighttime on the surface, which isn't great. But let's go see if we can make it work. Alright, this is my water stream. And out we go. Let's see. Oh, I think I can breathe here. Nice, but there's no way out, so let's go back down. Alright, how do I get out of this cave? There must be a way. We came in, didn't we? Alright, we'll breathe here. Okay, there's a geode right there. I actually think I recognize that geode, but I can't find my way out for some reason. Was it through there? It might have been. Yeah, we mined a magma block right here, so we might have come from this way. Can we make it? Okay, I see the surface. Let me swim. I don't think I can make it though. I never picked up any food, did I? Alright, swim. Swim, 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 swim. There's the surface. I need 3 leather. I need sugarcane. Okay, it's still daytime, kind of. The sun is setting. I need cows. I need wood. And I need sugarcane. Let's see if we can find those things. We're probably going to have to find them at night. Okay, there's some sugarcane. So we've got that covered. Well, this might not... It might not be enough, though. Let's just see how many it is. Oh, there's already mobs spawning. Ugh. I couldn't even get all the sugarcane I wanted there. And I don't think I can circle back around because I have no food. I picked up 1 piece. That's terrible. Let's see. Where can I... Okay, there's pumpkins. That's not useful. A village would be great right now. But I don't see one of those around. All right, let's grab this sugarcane just ahead. And there's some more sugarcane we can get by the desert, I think. I need a tree to punch. How much is that? 7? We're still a little bit short on sugarcane. Let's go over to the jungle. Can I sneak in here and grab some wood? Alright, that should be enough wood. Let's turn that into planks. We can make a tripwire hook now. Alright, let's go get more sugarcane. I still need cows. And I don't think we're going to find cows in the desert, so we're just going to stop here for sugarcane and get back in our boat. All right, that should be the sugarcane done. Let's go this way. All right, where can I get some cows quickly? Like very, very quickly. There's a drowned throwing his trident at me. Thank you very much. I don't see a village. There is a ruined portal. I think we pass on that. And I still need string. Oh, we could have got string at the abandoned mine shaft. What a fool. Okay, we actually do need to hunt spiders then. I was hoping to have food and leather before that, but I haven't seen any cows yet. There are pumpkins here. Here, just show me some cows quickly, like a whole herd of cows. No. Can we stay away from the ocean monument, please? I'm kind of losing momentum on this one. We were doing well up until we missed the string. There's a cow. I guess that's a start. There's a spider over there as well. All right. Well, maybe we can make something happen here. Let's go after the cow first. Where are you? Are there more of you? Okay, there we go. We got leather and food. Let's go ahead and put food here. I need to eat. Desperately need to eat. I don't even have time to cook it. All right, there's a zombie. All right, there's more leather. Yes, we have 2 leather. I need more. No string there, I think. Let's try this spider over here. No string there either. There's a creeper. Okay, there's another cow down here. I need it to drop leather and food. Oh, I fell in a hole. All right. I think we have to boat away now. Okay, we have the leather. There's a drown right there. All right, where can I go that's safe quickly? I need to eat. There's a drown tower. I have everything I need for the bookshelves, but I don't have the string. All right, let's stop here for a moment and see if it's a safe place to cook some food. Let me off the... what the heck? That boat, man. All right, put some food in here. Actually, we should maybe split the food to make it a little bit faster. And then let's go ahead and craft the bookshelf quickly while we're waiting for cooked food. Paper, leather equals books. I need wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got that done. Let's make a tripwire hook. I forget how that goes again. Is that it? Okay, there we go. Tripwire hook. And then I just need the string. Okay, perfect. Give me food. And eat the food. And now we just need to hunt spiders for string, which we should be able to do with our food cooked. We can get all healed up. We still need armadillo scoot. Do we have... I don't know. I don't know where we have a savanna. And I never did craft a brush either, because I don't have chickens for feathers. Let's look around and see if we can find chickens. Okay, there's spiders here. Let's get the string for the crossbow first. Okay, there's some string. Can we lure the spider over here? That's a lot of mobs. Spiders are usually pretty quick. Ah, come on. Don't blow up my spider. All right, we got the string we needed. That was incredibly dangerous. Let's go see if we can find chickens. Any chickens around? Lily of the Valley is good for white dye. We don't need it, I think. I want to craft the crossbow. Okay, chickens. We'll grab a feather. I think I picked up a feather. I don't have time to look. Okay, we did. So we have the brush. We just need to find an armadillo. Where can we get an armadillo? Not around here. We need a savanna. Okay, mangrove swamp. This is all very cold. Ah, my boat. Give me my boat. Let's make the crossbow. I can't make the crossbow because I need sticks, I think. Make a crossbow. And let's make a brush. And now we just need to find an armadillo. We are at 18 minutes, though. Not a very fast time. Where can I find a savanna? It's an emergency. I need an emergency savanna. Yeah, I don't see anything. Nothing acacia-y around here. What is that? The terrain is interesting, but I definitely don't see savanna. I think we've just kind of looped back around to the mangrove swamp, which isn't great. Let's cut across here. And then there we go. We've got a savanna. Does it have an armadillo? It definitely looks like it could have one. Okay, please have an armadillo here. Okay, I hear you. Give me the scoot. Hey, there we go. There's our bingo. What was our time? 19 minutes, 48 seconds. Pretty slow, pretty bad. But it was a hard card. We had a lot of items. We had a good row, I think, and we stuck with our plan. The only real error I think that we made was not grabbing the string from the abandoned mine shaft when we were underground getting redstone. Other than that, though, I mean, I don't know how much faster we could have found a savanna with armadillo. This one worked out perfectly. I guess we'll take it. All right, good challenge, good time. Thanks for watching Minecraft Bingo, and I'll see you in the next episode.